Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, and I'm just chilling in my statue collection room. But today I want to talk about other statues, and I'm talking about all the amazing statues that we saw at Shanghai Wonder Fest 2025. And so I'm going to be doing my hits, my misses. Let's get right to it. Okay, so first things first, obviously, there are a million things to see at this event, which is absolutely crazy. And it's just so nice to see these incredible booths. And we're going to start with Queen Studios. This video is obviously courtesy of Queen Studios. And let's just take a look and see what their booth is like. We'll start with the hits and misses there. First of all, the biggest hit for me is the fact that these booths, like in America, the companies have pretty much given up on doing things like this, and for whatever reason, the cost and the effectiveness, whatever. But when you see this video and you see how many people have eyes on product, it's just really awesome to see. And I know it's a different market, I know it's a different clientele, but come on, it's just so great to see it. So I tip my hat to all of these vendors and all of these companies. Obviously, you have Queen Studios and you have In Art as well with this particular booth. And one thing I love about this is that there's different price points here. I mean, you have tens of thousands of dollars, and then you have things that are probably $100. So it's really great to see. And that Joker, oh my God, that Joker bust, guys, you're going to have to talk me off the ledge. I already got rid of my Infinity Studios Joker to change direction, and then Queen Studios is pulled me back in. I mean, look at that. Oh my God, look at that display right there. Absolutely insane. I love I mean, look at that. Come on. That's another hit is like Queen Studios. Where have they been? But now they're back. Like that to me is awesome. I mean, let's keep going, Queen Studios. I don't know where they disappeared to for a couple years, but the fact that they're back and they're bringing this kind of product out, and hopefully, obviously, they can match, what we're seeing here. That's a big hit. Obviously, I mean, a lot of attention for the Terminator pieces. It's a Joker. I mean, how am I supposed to turn that down? It looks exactly like him. To me, it's the best Joker ever done. It's from my favorite scene. Do I spend $5,000, guys, on that? And that's not even including shipping. I don't know what to do. And again, it's so expensive. Look at this display. You got life-size Superman. You got the life-size Terminator pieces. You got the life-size Anne Hathaway Catwoman, which I think looks phenomenal. That Transformer looks great. Everything's looking really great. Of course, the misses for me are, obviously the price points. We could talk about that, how long it takes to get this stuff out, whatever. But I think overall, this booth is incredible. I'm not into the figures as much, so I can't really comment about those. I mean, look at that. Look how good those look. It's just, it's amazing. Now, again, I don't collect the figures, so the 6 scale stuff. They are also doing a lot of, what is it, 1/20th scale maybe or something? They're like the actual, like the little action figures. And I think some of those look really great. We're going to see some of that here in just a moment, but that looks fantastic to me. Here you can see some of those figures. And obviously, again, a big hit is just seeing the people getting to see this stuff in person. Eyes on product. We talk about it all the time. I get it. It might not be a great cost deal for some of these companies, but to me, there's nothing better than being able to see this stuff in real life. Look at that absolute Batman. I wish that the camera had panned on that a little bit longer because I think it looks fantastic. I also think this Joker looks great. Again, I'm not collecting figures. Maybe some of you watching this are, but chances are you're probably more of like a statue collector if you're watching this. But still, I mean, that looks great, right? Alex Ross Superman. Come on, look at that sculpt. I want that as a statue, right? So I was disappointed that we didn't see the quarter scale Joker that they had teased, and maybe some of the quarter scale Ben Affleck pieces. Maybe I know a lot of collectors were wanting to know what's happened with those. So they have teased some pieces over the years, and so I think that's like the biggest miss for me is that we didn't get to see an updated look, and maybe that piece is like that Joker quarter scale comic book version has been scrapped. I don't know. I really liked it. I know a lot of other collectors were like into it, so that's a miss for me. But again, overall, I think that this booth is fantastic because it offers so much variety in terms of DC and anime and different things. Again, there's some of the stuff I have no idea what it is. I do apologize. I don't claim to be anything other than the Batman statue collector. I never have and I never will. But anyway, I love what Queen Studios is doing with this booth. I think it's really well done. And obviously, we'll get to some of the other booths here in just a moment. I know we're spending a lot of time with this particular booth, and maybe we can fast forward a little bit to see some of the other figures and stuff. I don't want to waste too much of your time, but again, I'm more interested in the high end stuff, obviously, but it's still really cool to see. And again, it's really cool to see people taking. Oh, there's my Joker. See, I got to get this right. I have to make it work somewhere. Comment down below, guys. Where should I put that dang thing? If I got to get it right. I mean, I've got to get that. Have you guys ever seen a better Joker than that? I haven't. I don't know how anybody can top it. Again, it's my favorite scene from the movie, interrogation scene. So I'm just trying to I'm enabling myself. That's basically what I'm doing at this point. And so we hashtag enabled. Sorry Arnold and Harry Potter people. I have to put that banner up on the screen. So whatever. So anyway, just very, very cool, right? And look at all those people. I love it. And this was opening day, so it got busier as the weekend goes on. I'm just sitting here watching in awe with you guys at how cool this stuff is. So yeah, again, I think it's just a hit in itself that it's there. That people are being able to see this stuff, the new stuff. I'm sure some of it's a little bit older, maybe as well. I don't know if everything shown here is new. I don't think everything is, but it just looks great. And then look at this. Look at that Catwoman is nuts, and it's life size. I think it's like $11,000, something like that. I mean, how great would it be to have a life size Anne Hathaway Catwoman in the Batcave? It'd be like a showstopper piece, right? So I think that would be awesome. Why is everything so expensive? That's the problem. Why is everything so expensive? Let's see what else we got. Do we have anything else? There's that life size Anne Hathaway Catwoman next to the Superman. Again, she looks good from all angles. Pun intended. Whew. Yeah, she's fantastic. Likeness is spot on. Again, look at all the people. That's so cool to see. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see if there's anything else that they show here. I think that's pretty much it. I think the rest of it's just kind of like, footage there. So yeah, let's go on to this video. This is from Toy Labs, so I want to give them credit. Let me go into my little banners here. I'm going to change it, and I give them proper credit. I want to make sure. There we go, Toy Labs. So let's just kind of look and see what's a this video here. Again, we're just kind of perusing here. Let's get this large for you guys. Again, look how many people. It's nuts. It's just like a giant holding pen of craziness. If you've ever been to these things, like if you've ever been to these shows, the big shows, like how nutty it is. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, I love these videos. I love seeing what's at Wonder Fest. Obviously, there's stuff here that we're not going to be as interested in. So I'll kind of move forward a little bit. Again, they show some great stuff at Queen Studios, which we just tackled. But again, we got a little bit of different perspective from other collectors here. So again, it's just really cool to see. Again, some of the life-size stuff. Is that moving? Did they AI this? I swear Arnold just moved his head. That was creepy. Maybe I'm imagining things. I don't know. But look at that. That looks incredible. Likeness on him looks great. The Prime One piece, too. I don't know if I've seen any videos on the Prime One. We did just tackle that, the hits and misses of Prime One, but they did have a booth there, but I haven't seen any videos yet. I mean, come on. That's not like a still from the movie. That is the actual statue. This looks great, too. Gandalf. I'm not sure. Is this quarter scale, maybe? I'm not quarter scale. Sorry. I meant to say half scale. Half scale or third scale. I'm not positive. So again, I'm going to go kind of past some of the figure stuff because it's just not my cup of tea. But like when we talk about Infinity Studios, they had an incredible booth there as well. I really like the Margot Robbie. I don't know if it's going to be extremely popular, but I do really think it's probably one of the best Margot Robbies there is. You got the Lord of the Rings piece. We have seen this one. I don't know if we have seen it on display anywhere, but that looks really good. Obviously, Infinity Studios does incredible work with their likeness. Silicone-based products, obviously, in cut and sew silicone. They had this one as well. I thought this one was really well sculpted. I really liked her a lot. And then, of course, you had the Harley, which, again, I think it's the best Margot Robbie likeness on a bust like this. I always feel like it's really difficult to capture, but I think she's way better than their original release that they did. And I thought the original release was good, but this one I think blows that one out of the water. I just don't know if it'll be as popular. I guess Steph Curry here, which I think that looks insane. The fact that they're doing athletes, I could see a lot of collectors being interested in that. And then of course they had a lot of these, and I don't even know what to call them, but they're kind of doll-like a little bit. But they're really beautiful, and they have really beautiful sculpts. And I don't know exactly what the line is. Again, it's not my thing. I'm just a Batman guy, but all of these sculpts look great. And like when we talk about with the Prime One Studio Next Level events, it's kind of nice just to appreciate the artistry that goes into these things. It doesn't have to be something that you want to buy. And thank God our wallets are safe for a little bit, right? But I think it's so cool what Infinity Studios is doing, what Queen Studios is doing, what Prime One Studios is doing. We also have some great stuff from Pure Arts in this video as well. I didn't see a ton of new stuff from Pure Arts, but I'm really excited for some of those pieces like that Batman and Catwoman to come out. Obviously, the Adam West Batman quarter scale I think looks really great. You also have that Ben Affleck back there. I think that was a bit of a miss for me just because the Ben Affleck, I don't know. Like, I just feel like it needed to have a little something, like maybe the cowl needed to be on. So again, it just is what it is, I guess. And I will add photos here if it doesn't show it, because I know it's maybe not shown in every video. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we got. Oh, maybe we do have a little bit of Prime One here. And again, we got some different booths. I'm not sure what this one was from. The cosplayer. Yeah, I think some of this is maybe Prime One. Maybe I don't know if these are like those model kits. I could be wrong, but I think this is a little bit of the Prime One booth. Yeah, again, just I love everything that Prime One's doing. I don't like some of their recent commentary, but I do think that the statues themselves speak for themselves. Most of my collection's Prime One. I will continue to buy Prime One just because I love what they put out. Love their new Catwoman. I think that was a giant hit. Like I said, the Phantasm piece was a big hit for me. Obviously, the Red Sonja creating a ton of buzz. I wish that they had her on display here at the show. But again, there's a lot of anime type stuff, video game stuff, and all of it's, again, I'm just so glad that I don't buy it because I could appreciate it from afar. But the artistry is phenomenal, and I really enjoyed the Next Level event. And so, yeah, if you want to check out that video, obviously you can check out my hits and misses from that. But come on, this is also cool. I know, I'm curious as to like what were your hits in Prime One? Like what were your hits at the Infinity, Queen Studios, some of these other booths? Like, did you have stuff that you saw that you're like, oh my God, I've got to get the Catwoman life size. I've got to get the Joker bust. Again, I love these tours and I miss them. I really wish that they had them still in the United States, because we're missing out. We really are missing out to be able to go to something like this and be able to see, thousands of statues on display. That's fun. That's exciting. And again, there's just so much talent that goes into these things. I love the T-Rex. Oh my God, it's so massive. They had this one, I think, in their store, and it was just crazy to see. Really crazy to see. So I don't know if there's anything at this show that really stood out to me, in terms of something that I would want outside of like that Catwoman that they showed. But I am blown away. I'm really blown away. Let's see if there's anything else here that we can keep moving toward. Oh yeah, we got to check out a few more of these. Sorry, we got to check out a few more. I like the ones that are on this white wall in the back. You can really see the statues a little bit better. This one got shown last year. This Thor is insane. One of my favorite pieces that Prime One's done that's like outside of my world, my Batman world, but I love this. The details are just absolutely incredible on him. You had this. This was also a big hit for me. I think the likeness is even better than what we saw in the promo videos. And the movie obviously did very well. So I'm hoping that people gravitate toward it and keep buying the DC stuff because, you know, they were giving up on DC pretty strong. And so I'm hoping that DC is back a little bit. And we just have to keep supporting the movies. This was the Phantasm piece that I was talking about. I really love this. I probably have to get the trio. I'm definitely all in on the Phantasm here. Major hit for me. Quarter scale. That piece is amazing. But yeah, should I get the Batman and Catwoman? What do you guys think? Is it a must for me? I think it could be really cool putting those on my bottom shelf, possibly. Trying to figure out some Prime One diorama space. Those busts are insane. What was that? Pacific Rim, right? I never saw those movies, so I don't know, but I think that's what that's from. This one was really beautiful too. I know it was getting a little bit of hate for some collectors, and the creative director chimed in, and this is what was approved. But man, I think it's the artistry. It kind of reminds me of one of those samurai pieces that XM did, but like this is even like, for me, like more intricate. I just love it. I think it's really cool. And it's just a beautiful piece. So it looks like we're going to move on from Prime here. And again, if you want to watch the full video, I definitely recommend you check out Toy Labs. I'll put links down below. It looks like we have some of the maybe Sume art stuff. Not Sume art. Sorry, this is not Sume. This is Weta. Sorry. This is that crazy expensive piece. But yeah, check out Toy Labs video. I'll link it down below if you want to watch the whole video. But I mean, come on. That's still a hit. I mean, no matter whether you want to spend the money or not, or like Lord of the Rings, it's still a hit. That's such a creative piece. Really beautiful. Let's see if there's anything else that piques my interest. Here's some things from the Pure Arts area. Really cool stuff. Let me look at this thing. This thing is sick. Life-size bust. There's the Batman I was talking about earlier. I love that. And then, of course, you have the Adam West piece. It's cool to see Pure Arts. Again, there's so many things, like, you know, again, just stuff that's neat to see, stuff that's neat to watch. And again, I don't want to waste your time for too much of this, but I did want to say a little bit about, you know, just overall my my hits and misses. Again, you know, Queen Studios, obviously, the Joker bust, and the Catwoman life size, obviously, the Prime One pieces, the Phantasm, the Catwoman, which is not at the show apparently, but yeah, just a lot of really great pieces. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Let me know what you guys think. What are your favorite hits and misses of the show? I would love for you to comment down below. And again, thanks to Toy Labs and Queen Studios and those lovely ladies right there for checking out the hits and misses from today. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. And again, let me know what you guys liked from the show and which pieces you've already considered ordering or will order in the future. I would love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.